Good evening viewers, welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines. Ministry of Finance announces relief package to DISCOMs. Maharashtra electricity consumer can opt for green power tariff. IIT researchers devise economic method to extract hydrogen from water. LNG Bhilwara Group announces JV with Replus NG Tech to set up 1 gigawatt hour lithium-ion batteries facility in Pune. Changing ownership trends in India's renewable energy projects. Coming to the details, Union Finance and Corporate Affairs Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman announced a slew of measures to provide relief to diverse sectors affected by the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. Revamped reforms-based result-linked power distribution scheme of financial assistance to DISCOMs for infrastructure creation, upgradation of system, capacity building and process improvement was announced in the Union Budget of 2021-22. Participation in the scheme is contingent to pre-qualification criteria like publication of audited financial reports, upfront liquidation of state government's dues subsidies to DISCOMs, and non-creation of additional regulatory assets. Total outlay for the scheme is 3,03,058 crore rupees, out of which the central government share will be 97,631 crores. The amount of borrowing available this year for this purpose is 1,05,864 crore rupees. Under the scheme, it is aimed to provide assistance for installation of 25 crore smart meters, 10,000 feeders, 4 lakh km of low tension overhead lines. Ongoing works of IPDS, DDU, GJY and Saubhagya will also be merged in the scheme. Commercial and industrial consumers have multiple options for going green, setting up large-scale solar projects through open access models, rooftop solar system or purchasing renewable energy certificates. For the individual or residential and small-scale power consumers, the only option to access renewables is through rooftop solar systems. But many do not have the ability or the access to these systems but are still willing to contribute to green initiatives. For such consumers, recently an option of paying a green tariff of 66 paise per over and above the normal tariff has been approved by Maharashtra electricity regulator. The option is available to all consumers, including extra high voltage and low voltage categories. Mercom India conducted a renewable energy awareness survey in which 1700 residential and commercial power consumers from Karnataka, Maharashtra and Gujarat were polled over several months. Finding of survey suggests 82% of both commercial and residential respondents said they were likely to pay more for solar power. To simplify the billing process and make it uniform across DISCOMs, the regulator has computed the green tariff as the difference between pooled power purchase cost of non-conventional and conventional energy sources, only variable cost. Since this is new initiative, the regulator will be observing the response and the accounting issues and addressing them while reviewing after a year. Researchers around the world is trying to produce hydrogen fuel in eco-friendly and economical way. Researchers from IIT Bombay used a new catalyst for extracting hydrogen from water. Researchers have demonstrated how a magnetized catalyst can speed up hydrogen production while bringing down the energy cost. To achieve an increased energy efficiency, the researchers turned to less costly metal cobalt, already known for speeding up electrolysis. An electric field applied through the cobalt oxide to water molecules resulted in electrolysis of water. Although cobalt oxide is well-known electrochemical catalyst, it requires a high amount of energy and produces hydrogen at a low speed. The researchers show that if they introduce a small fridge magnet near their setup, the reaction speed increased about 3 times. It is easy to integrate accessible house magnets into the existing designs at a low cost. LNG Bhilwara Group has entered into the lithium-ion battery business through its private promoter entities. The group has entered into a joint venture with Replus NG Tech, a Pune-based company pioneering advanced energy storage products and solutions to establish a 1 gigawatt-hour plant for lithium-ion battery modules and packs, battery management system, energy management systems, and containerized battery energy solutions. These products will cater to large energy storage systems for renewable integration, microgrid, utility support, railways, telecom, data centers, transmission and distribution, demand management for commercial and residential applications. Battery packs for two-wheelers, three-wheelers, electric buses and four-wheelers are among the e-mobility products. Key reasons behind the rising central PSU share in renewable energy projects ownership include DISCOMs favoring procurement from solar power projects, diversification of portfolio, and power trading for renewable energy as a lucrative business. NTPC, which mainly owns and operates thermal power plants, has also ventured into renewable energy projects. For example, in SECI's 1070 megawatt tender in Rajasthan, NTPC had quoted the second lowest tariff at rupees 2 rupees 1 paisa per unit. Another central PSU SJVN, which has been in hydropower generation, has also ventured into solar space and has won 100 megawatt with a tariff of 2 rupees 73 paisa per unit in Gujarat auction. Regarding electricity trading for renewable power as a lucrative business, 7 paisa trading margin is a good business opportunity for central PSUs. These central PSUs have encashed their financial credibility and provided tariff payment security to the developers by being the buffer between the private developers and the distribution licenses. While the sector still faces several challenges on daily basis, with a better legal and regulatory environment, the private sector has encashed the situation well and has made its presence visible in the past 10 years. Additional news today. Greece joins India-led International Solar Alliance. NTPC invites expression of interest to set up 1 gigawatt battery energy storage system. Bid submission date is 10th August 2021. Construction of 2 more 1000 megawatt nuclear units started at Kudankulam in Tamil Nadu. India could add 13.75 gigawatt of solar module and 6.9 gigawatt cell capacity by December 2022. Bihar's first floating solar power plant of 2 megawatt is being built in Kadirabad, locality of Darbhanga. Price discovery at power exchanges. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 139.73 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details, price discovered during night 5 rupees 48 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 7 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 6 rupees 35 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 4 rupees 65 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 4 rupees 53 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. Thank you and good day.